A man is kissing a woman outside a house. At that moment, his son arrives and asks what he was doing with his neighbor. The boy then begins to say that he wants to tell his mother what was happening there. He then runs away and the man goes after the boy, leaving the woman alone. The man manages to reach his son, but the boy asks if his father thought that was right. The man, so I thought for his son to have more respect for him, because he was his father. The boy says that he would tell his mother and that his father couldn't ask for respect as he didn't treat his mother with respect. The man would then slap the boy, but at that moment his mother arrives and asks what was going on. The boy said that his father was cheating on her with the neighbor and the mother asks if that was true. The man then says that he was cheating on his wife, as their love had ended a long time ago. The boy said that he had told the truth and the woman asks if her husband was crazy, because he was doing that in front of their son. The man then says that he was already tired of those, and so he said that he would leave that house. The woman then tells her son to go inside and wait for her. The woman then asks why her husband is cheating on her like any other woman, since they were his family. The man says that she was not just any woman, because she gave him love, which his wife did not give him. The woman then says that she was very dedicated to that family and that her husband could not do that to her, but the man says that he was tired of his wife talking so much about that family. He then says that he would leave that house. The woman then says that he couldn't leave, as they had children together, but the man said that he didn't care and that the boy was the woman's problem now. The woman says the boy was the man's son too, but the man says he doesn't care and he's tired of that family. She then holds the man and asks him not to leave, but he tells her not to touch and that she was supposed to stay with her son. This makes the woman very sad and the boy goes to her and hugs her. Sometime later, they were trying to sell candy. The woman then tells her son that he was screaming a lot and that all the candy they were going to sell that day had already been sold. The boy then says that his mother couldn't give up and that he would try some more. He then starts calling people to buy his sweets, but at that moment, his father and his girlfriend arrive. The mother then says that she was the woman who was stealing people's husbands and slaps her across the face. The woman then says she was crazy and attacks the mother, but the man separates the two. The woman then starts laughing at her mother. She said that the woman had not given the man what she had given him, so she lost him. The mother then agrees and says that she would end up cheating on the man too. The woman says that she gave love, affection and attention to the man, because her mother did not give that to him. The boy then tells his father that he couldn't realize that the woman was only with him because of his money, but the woman says that she wasn't with him just for the money, she was with the boy's father because she loved him very much. The boy then says she was lying and tells her he doesn't want you near him. The woman then says that the boy was very rude and the mother tells her not to talk to her son that way. The man then tells them to stop what they would leave. The woman then agrees and says that she needed to take a shower as they must have passed some illness to her. Sometime later, the mother was lying on the sofa, drinking. At that moment, the boy arrives and tries to wake his mother. She then asked what her son wanted and the boy says he needed her badly. The woman then asked why he needed her, since she no longer had any desire to be alive. The boy then tells his mother that even though his father abandoned her, she couldn't stay that way. He then says that there was a market nearby that was hiring people and that his mother could go work there. The boy then says that he was still very young and that he couldn't work. He then tells his mother to get up, as if she did, he would give her strength and she would give him strength. She then gets up and says that she would only do that because she loved her son so much. Sometime later, they were working when the boy said that he was right when he told them not to give up. The mother then agrees and says that now they had their own business. The boy says that he was very happy for his mother. Sometime later, they were walking down the street when they ran into the boy's father. The man then greets them. The man then says that it has been a long time since he has seen his son and his wife. He then says that his son had grown up a lot and that the two of them were doing very well. The woman then says that they really were fine and I ask what had happened to the man. The man then said that his son was right, as his mistress had taken everything he had. He then says that he knew the two opened a business and asks if it was close. The boy says it was close by. The man then says that he knew what was wrong with them. He then asks his wife so they can go back and start their family over. The woman then says that she would not get back together with the man, because he had abandoned her when she needed it most. She then says that now that they were fine, the man wanted to come back. The man then said that he was the father of her child, but the woman says that he had never worried about the boy. She says the man had never tried to go after her son to see if he was okay or if he needed anything. The man tries to say something else, the woman cuts him off. She said that if the man needed something to eat, he could stop by her restaurant, but that nothing else would happen. She then wishes the man good luck, and they bid him farewell.